like all witchy stuff, and I was like, bruh, the reveal. It's your boy King Brando. How you doing? How you living? All that good stuff. Hey y'all, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Do y'all hear this? Do y'all see this? Do y'all see this? This is me on camera again. It's your boy King Brando. Back at it again. Oh my God, Brando fam. Oh Jesus. Oh my God. I forgot how good it feels to say Brando fam. Oh my God. I'm back and I ain't better than ever, but you know, I'm back. How's it going, you guys? Let me know in the comment section how you guys have been. I've taken like a major break. And I'm sorry for that. But you know, life. But today I'm coming at you with a WandaVision episode 7 review. Oh my God. I saw it coming, but I didn't see it coming like that. And if you've watched this video, which by the way, why are you watching this video if you haven't watched the episode? You shouldn't be watching this video if you haven't watched the episode. So go watch the episode if you haven't watched it. That's my spoiler warning, but let's get into it. Jesus Christ, it was Agatha Hartwell. Agnes, whatever frick her name is. It was Agatha all along, and I knew she had something to do with it. I knew it. But my theory was that, like, it was Mephisto, and he was like, you know, and he was like in Dottie's body, and she was the real big bad. But right now, it seems that Agatha, is, you know, the big bad. So, you know, we really don't know, and I really feel like it's more of like, it's gonna be more of her teaching Wanda than like her being the big bad. Like, she wanted all of this to happen just so the way she could, you know, let Wanda know her capabilities into like what she can do. And maybe she is with Mephisto, and maybe she, like, you know, is just, you know, taking advantage of Wanda. But in my personal opinion, I think that she's more like, she's like, you know, you can do this, and like, you're not the only magic person around here. I can do stuff like that as well. And also, oh my God, we're getting Photon. Oh, Monica Rambeau. She came in there like Rambo for real. Oh my God, Jesus. As we get into the episode, it starts off with Wanda breaking through the fourth wall, and it's like she's being interviewed. It's not like, it's kind of like a Keep It Up with the Kardashians-esque like reality TV show like vibe that you getting, because like it's the 2000s. That's when, like, you know, stuff was really popping. 2000s and 2010s, that's when reality show, and even now, but like, you know, that's when it was really starting to like take effect, and like the, you know, breaking the fourth wall and the consistent like interviews and getting like everybody's thought put. And throughout the episode, you get like a lot of people start put like with them getting interviewed, and come to find out in the end it's Agnes like interviewing everybody, but like you just can't see her, but she's like asking the questions and all that. Even like Wanda herself gets asked a question by like a producer, like it would like in the TV shows and all that, because she put like her 2 cents in it, and then Wanda was like, you can't say that. But yeah, it starts off with, you know, her breaking the fourth wall, and her like, you know, knowing that she's being watched, because she knows that from previous experiences in the previous episodes with the drone and everything, and we're having altercations with Hayward and all that, that she knows that somebody is watching her. She knows that they're getting like the signal and the frequencies or whatever that they're putting out, that like they can observe what's going on. So she knows that she's being watched. And like now you start to see like the twins coming into their own. You saw like Tommy, I think Tommy's the speedster, I think, or is it Billy? I don't know. Y'all correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong. But right now, Tommy, you the speedster. But Tommy, he got his powers, and like he was with Pietro, so like he awakened his powers that way. And now you sort of see, like you saw in the previous episode, that Billy could do stuff too, because he stopped Tommy. But like you see that Billy's like sort of like coming into like his powers and his own and all that. And then Agnes, she even like notices that, because he was saying that, like, you know, everything's always so loud all the time. It's like he hears all these different voices, but with her it's just quiet, and he likes being around her because like he can't read her thoughts and like, you know, see what she's like, you know, thinking and stuff like that, because she's unaffected by it, because she like has her magical power as well and all that stuff. But yeah, changes keep happening. Wanda can't control her powers at all. You see the cereal, the milk, the furniture, the wallpaper coming out, everything. It was just like if they were just like deconstructing. She's like losing her mind, and she's like deconstructing everything around her. and it's just like, you know, going AWOL basically, and like everything's going from like the different eras that the show's been in, and it's like transforming like the cereal and the milk, like especially the milk was in like a carton. It had like a missing person thing on there, and then it was like in a glass and all that stuff. Like it was just consistently changing, and Wanda kept having to like redo the time. I mean, not the time, but redo like reality. And the intro, it had more like a, you know, to me it sounded like How I Met Your Mother a little bit, just like how the instrumental was playing. Like, you know how I Met Your Mother has got like that instrumental, iconic show, by the way, my favorite rom-com show, like, except for like the ending, the last 5 minutes screwed it up. If they would have went with the original ending, then it would have been like literally hands down top 10 best rom-com like shows ever, like ever. But, you know, I'd love to do like a, you know, dissecting Ted Mosby thing, because like he's an interesting person. But yeah, to me it had like, you know, the 2000s shows vibes and all that and stuff. And like right now, Vision, he's not with the family. He's like, now he's not missing, but like he's not present. You know, by the way, you know, Father of the Year. Vision, you are the Father of the Year. Which he realizes at the end. He's like, hold on, let me just go be with my wife. I gotta go be with my wife. You know, I gotta figure out what's going on. Vision, he's missing, and Wanda's like, you know, he doesn't really want to be around us, telling the kids that, and like the kids are kind of like bummed out, and Wanda's like, I kind of need some me time so I can like figure out what I'm, you know, why this is going on and stuff like that, and just like, you know, get a grip and get some control of herself, because Jesus Christ, Wanda is unraveling. Like, we see it, she's unraveling. That was my notes that popped in, but she's unraveling, and like she knows herself that like it's not really like the Pietro. She's like rejecting Pietro. Everybody rejected Pietro, which you see why they rejected her, because Agatha put in the other Pietro from the X-Men comics in there, and like she could tell because it's not her brother Pietro, like her timeline Pietro, which I think Agatha is gonna like guide Wanda into like knowing that, like, you know, there are different multiverses and stuff like that, and she just pulled a different Pietro from out of the multiverse, and just to like kind of like show her like, you know, you could do this if you wanted to, but it wasn't really her. But you also, when you, yeah, fuck, my part getting cut out. Yeah, so Wanda also has like trouble in parenthood, and like she's just like, she's basically being like brutally honest with the kids, which I think is freaking hilarious. She's just like, everything just like feels meaningless, you know. I'm just giving you my 2 cents of how I feel about the world. You can formulate your own opinions and all that, but like this is just how I feel about the world. It's just like, you know, everything's pretty pointless right now, you know. You just go through all this stuff and it's just like pointless. And I was like, way to be real with some 10-year-olds. But yeah, it was absolutely hilarious, like Jesus Christ. And then Agatha, she takes the kids on, you know, I never trusted Agatha to begin with, but like Jesus Christ, she was like on a whole nother level creepy to me, at least to me when it started, because like she came in and like we all knew that it was gonna be her coming in to like kind of break the tension, because she's always kind of like broke the tension in the show. She's always been the person that kind of like wheel Wanda back in, but not enough to like the point where she's not gonna go crazy. She wants her to go crazy, but she wants to like dictate like the crazy output that comes out, because I feel like she's just gonna like drive Wanda mad and just like have her release all this power and stuff like that, because like in her full capabilities and everything. But like you see her like take the twins to her house, and they're just like chilling, and yeah, she like provides the relief in terms of like getting the kids out, Vision's out, so like Wanda's able to be by herself and reflect, and everything keeps going crazy. Like it keeps going crazy. Everything keeps like going back to like a 70s vibe, then a 2000s vibe. Like it was like going in between the eras and stuff, all the furniture, everything, and Wanda kept having to like rewrite the reality, and it was just crazy, because I was like, Wanda, get a grip, man. Jesus, you losing it. You're losing it. I knew you was losing it before, but you are really, really, really losing it now. So this episode, we also figure out that Hayward, he wants Vision for his, he wants to basically like turn Vision back on, and that's the reason why he was experimenting on Vision, because he's trying to bring him back and like, in my opinion, use him for weapons and all that. Because you come to figure out, in all these Marvel movies, it's always some type of weapons dealer or something. Spider-Man, weapons dealer, or weapons dealer everywhere in the X-Men movies. Everything about a weapons dealer, like, Jesus Christ. Weapons, weapons, weapons. Like, if it's a weapon, like, they trying to stop you. Jesus Christ. But you figure out that, we all figure out his intentions with the cataract mission, and that it was to bring Vision back online. And now that Wanda brought him back and like he's alive, he wants to know why that's happening, and he wants to get Vision back so the way he can use him as like a military weapon, in my opinion. Because like they don't tell you that he wants to use him for that, but they just tell you that he wants to bring him back. And like, what other purposes would he have for Vision other than like doing some fuck shit? But yeah, he wants Vision, and so far in this show, it's been no Pietro. In this show, it's really no Pietro other than like when they have like a flashback of him, and then they have in the end when Agnes like reveals that she's like the big bad, which I don't really think she's gonna be the big bad. I think she's working for the big bad. She's more like a sidekick to the big bad. But yeah, there's no Pietro other than like when Agnes, other than when he's in the flashback from the previous episodes, or like when Agnes revealed herself. So I was like, and it was 10 minutes in, I was like, there's no Pietro. He was in the other one like all throughout the episode and all that. But yeah, there's no Pietro. So I feel like Wanda killed him off they canceled him off the show, kicked him off the show. He's out, no Pietro no more. Especially in the end, like it's not gonna be no Pietro. But yeah, then we cut back to Vision. He's like trying to figure out what's going on, and then him and Darcy, they link up because of the circus, because Vision was by the thing and everything turned into the circus, all of their the government stuff, but everything turned into the circus. And so they thought that Vision was the new clown and that he already had his makeup on, which I thought was funny because like he's a synthezoid, like hilarious. But Darcy, she was the escape artist, and then Vision, it took a while for him to like awaken her, and I was thinking like, bro, you just literally can just awaken her, so just awaken her. So it took like a few minutes. He was just trying to get her to like remember everything without doing it, and then he did do it. And so now him and Darcy are kind of like teaming up to figure out why all this stuff is happening. Darcy also like tells him about everything that happened that like he doesn't remember, and like him getting killed and Wanda killing him, and then him being brought back because time being reversed with Thanos with the Infinity Stone, and then Wanda having to see him get killed again but by Thanos, and that like all this stuff is just like she's just grieving and all this stuff, and he's just like, oh man, I never thought that my wife would be going through all this stuff, like. And then he even gets interviewed a couple times as well during the show. So I was like, that was pretty funny to me, because in the end he's like, I gotta go see my wife, like why am I talking to you? And then he just flew off, and I was like, yeah, like why? I was thinking the whole time like, why are you talking to them, Vision? So at this point we get to the point where Wanda, she like realizes that she's losing her grip on like everything, and that she's not in control at this point, and like she, as much as she wants to be, she can't get in control of the situation because her powers are honestly getting too much for her. And that's when we cut back to Monica and Jimmy outside of the Hex, and they're trying to get inside the Hex because their contacts actually pops up again, which I forgot to mention, sorry. But their contact, Monica gets in with her contact, and then her and Jimmy, they try to break in the thing, but Monica, she's the only one that tries to like go into the Hex with the card that the lady brought for her too, and then she ends up scrapping that because she couldn't get into it because it started to like half morph the card, half like still be the same thing on it. And then she's like, hold on, I can get through this. And then this is when we see it, bro. To me, I watch a lot of anime, so transformations, power awakenings, all that stuff is amazing. Like I plan on covering the rest of Attack on Titan as well, and then probably some My Hero, some stuff. I plan to dabble in a lot of stuff, but bruh, transformations, like power upgrades, all that stuff, essential in anything. So Monica Rambeau turning into Photon, bruh, it was so raw. She had like all these like flashbacks and memories of like her mom, Carol Danvers, and Jimmy Woo, just telling them about how much potential she has, and how like her mom got like the best daughter and all that, and she's just like trying to get into the Hex because like it didn't work with the card. She's like, I've already been like in and out, so I can get through it. And then she just like powers through, and then bam, you see her eyes. I'll show you the picture right now. You see her eyes. Oh my God. Jesus Christ, I was going crazy. I was like, let's go. Now go get Wanda and go knock some sense into her. So she ends up locating Wanda, and then she goes into the house, and then she's like, Wanda, like, I know you're not this bad person that Hayward makes you out to be. Hayward is trying to make you the villain. Don't be the villain that they want you to be, on like some talk no jutsu stuff, like for real, because literally the whole time she was just like, you can't do this, you know. I'm like, bro, like, you know, I don't think talking gonna help at this point. Like, you already tried talking to her, so like, you kind of gotta like, you know, get her to realize what you saying with them hands. And then I'm not even gonna lie, Monica, she was ready. Well, I'm gonna call her Photon now. But my Photon, she was ready for it. She was ready for it. Because Wanda used her powers to like knock her out the house and then knock her in the air. And then she powered out of it and then like hit the ground. And then you see her eyes like kind of light up again. And then that's how you like know she really got powers. And she's like, Wanda, I'm not scared of you. I just want to help. She knows the grief that you're going through. Like, she lost her mom. She lost the person that was the most important to her. So like, she know what you're going through. So just let her help you. And Wanda's like, no, leave. Like, you're an intruder. Like, you're not supposed to be here. Like, just go. And then that's when Agnes comes through. And like, bruh, that's when I'm like, oh, Agnes is finna do something. Because you see her look out the window at them, like, having, like, their little altercation. And then, like, time doesn't, like, stop, but, like, everybody stops to look at Wanda and Monica or Photon or whatever. But they stop to look at her, and then they look at the altercation. And then you just see Agnes coming in, and she's like, Wanda, come on, you know, let's just go for a walk, you know. And then telling Monica, like, don't come around her, like, don't be around her. And then, Monica's like, you know, Wanda, you got to fix this. You got to break the hex. And then she's like, no, like, leave me alone. Like, don't make me hurt you. And then that's when Agnes takes Wanda into her house. And oh my God, bruh. The only thing that this was missing was some Attack on Titan, like, anime music, bruh. I swear to God. That's the only thing that this was missing. This would have been, like, so epic, like, the reveal and all that. Just, like, leading up to it. I'm sorry, I'm a big anime fan. But, gee, when I tell you, it was amazing. Like, I was like, oh, this is when she gonna reveal herself. I'm like, it's only like 3 episodes left, so when is the big bad gonna come out? And now we know that she's like the big bad because like she takes her to her house, like Agnes takes Wanda to her house, and then Wanda, she's sitting in her house chilling, and then she notices that the TV's on and that she made food for the kids, Agnes, and like there's like bites and stuff out of the food and all that, but like no kids, no sounds, no nothing, just the TV on. And then she's like, Agnes, where are the kids? And she's like, probably playing in the basement. So Wanda, she's like, where are my kids? She goes in the basement. And to me, I'm like, bruh, that's the biggest basement in the world. You gotta know something's going on. Like, she just kept going and going and going and going. I'm like, Wanda, like, you have to know something is up. And then she goes into like this room and it's got like skulls and stuff on it, like all witchy stuff. And I was like, bruh, the reveal. And then Agnes walks in and she's like, you're not the only magic lady in here. And then you get like this reel of like Agnes pulling all of the schemes and all that, and it's like it was Agnes the whole time. So like that's why the title of the video is gonna be, it was Agnes the whole time. Agnes the whole time. Like, it, to me, that was like awesome, because like I knew that she was gonna be like, I knew she was gonna be Agatha Hartwell, and I knew that she was gonna, like, you know, be the comic book character. Like, in my mind, that was my theory from the beginning. But I didn't know that it was gonna be like this. Like, I knew it was like, you know that witches are like, you know, schemy and all that. But like, bruh, she took it to a whole nother level. It was amazing. I loved it. Loved it. So like, oh my God, bruh, I'm so mad the episode had to end there. Like, it ended kind of on the cliffhanger because she's like, you know, it was Agnes the whole time. It was me, Agatha Hartwell. Like, I was the one who was pulling the strings. She pulled the strings at the kids event. She pulled the strings with the black guy, I forgot his name. And then with Vision. And then she also killed the rabbit, bro. She killed Sparky, bro. R.I.P. Sparky. Put R.I.P. Sparky in the comment section if you made it this far. R.I.P. Sparky in the comment section. But bruh, it was amazing to me. I'm so excited for episode 8. Like, I can't even. But yeah, that's been the episode so far. My thoughts on it were, you know, right now of where it's gonna go. I think that Agnes is kind of gonna be like, sort of how she is in the comics, sort of like a mentor to her. But I think that she's also working for the big bad. If not, like, she is the big bad. And like, she's like, you know, really pulling the strings on all this for real. But I think there's also more to, you know, peel off on this. There's 2 episodes left. They can't wrap it up, you know. It wouldn't be wrapped up all in the next episode, I would think. So I think it's also more to peel off onto this. So, you know, I'm interested. I hope you guys are interested. And man, it feels good to be back. WandaVision episode 7. It's been a hell of a ride already, man. It's only been like 7 weeks since this show came out. It's been amazing to me. I love it. Like, bruh, it's something about them Olsen people. They know how to act. From babies to adults, they know how to act. And especially Elizabeth Olsen. Oh my God. Like, she's one of my favorite actresses. Like, bruh. She has Liberal Arts. Yeah, I love her movie Liberal Arts that she has with the guy from How I Met Your Mother, Ted. Like, one of my favorite rom-coms. Like, hands down. Yeah, it's been your boy King Brando. Make sure you guys like, share this video, subscribe, comment on it. Man, it feels good to be back. Let me know what you guys want me to do on this channel. Like, I haven't done videos in a long time, so, you know, it's all going to be, like, kind of new to me, but not new to me. I'm recording this on my iPhone right now because I'm going to get my computer fixed next week. But, yeah, just be on the lookout for more videos. It's been your boy King Brando, and Jesus Christ, it was Agatha all along. Oh, my God. I was, bruh, when she revealed herself, I was just like, Jesus Christ, like, bruh. I'm going to pull all my hair out. Make sure y'all follow me on social media. Snapchat, King Brando 15. Instagram, King Brando. Twitter, King Brando. I'm going to be more active on all of them. I promise, you know, I got y'all. But yeah, just be on the lookout for more videos. It's been your boy, King Brando. Peace.